Now, I've seen some insane car collections in Hollywood, but who knew that a 5'5" comedian might have the best garage in the whole entertainment industry? Yes, Kevin Hart's sense of humor is as good as his whips. And the worst car on the ranking is not even that bad. A Jeep Wrangler wouldn't be your first choice if you were worth $450 million. In fact, it wasn't Kevin's first pick either. The custom blacked out Wrangler was actually a gift from one of his close friends. Shit, I love me some friends like that. After pimping it out and throwing some Forgiato rims on there, it was worthy enough to take part of his fleet, worth about $60,000. Number 20th rank for the Jeep. A top favorite among celebrities, the Maybach S-Class was added to Kevin's garage for comfort purposes only. It's a superb saloon on wheels, but no special customs were added on this one. That's why I put it at number 19th place. Nicknamed the family truck, Hart's G-Wagon is an essential for all the family. Whether it's to pick up the kids from school or on the way to a private jet for a family trip, the G63 with his 577 handcrafted horsepower makes the perfect transporter. His one is matte black with Forgiato rims, a very dark vibe which you'll find pretty consistent throughout his entire collection. Number 18th rank. Featured on a 2019 episode of Jay Leno's Garage, this gorgeous bloody red 1977 Ford Bronco was part of Kevin's fleet. I said was because it got auctioned off, unfortunately. It was completely custom from head to toe. All the badging was blacked out, you had black flared fenders, a custom interior, and a massive set of 35-inch tires. We're not sure why he decided to sell it because this thing was heat. Number 17th rank.
First of all, I'm not insecure, so I have no problem with showing you guys how I have to get into my Bronco.
Well, get in it.
It's a difficult jump. Stop this and start it over because it's going to take a second.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, fellas.
All right, Dave.
Later.
His car of choice, his way of travel, is his 1965 Ford Mustang convertible. When you live in LA, that's the perfect car, no cap. And what's so cool about it is that even if he customized it, he still decided to keep its original look and charm. Apparently, there was just an engine swap along with simple mods like a push-button start, a fresh black paint job, and a new chassis. This one meant a lot to him, and I totally get why. Absolute beauty. Number 16th place. The magic continues with a 1964 Corvette Stingray Resto mod, eased into modern times with some basic modifications, like an LS3 engine, Forgiato wheels, a custom red leather interior, and plenty more to make it match perfectly with his regretted Ford Bronco. This one hasn't been sold yet though. W for the car, number 15th place. One of the first supercars Kevin ever bought was a blacked out Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, most likely a matte black edition series. The limited edition was meant for Japan mostly, with only 5 units with left-hand drive. It comes with a night black body color and a 563 horsepower engine. Hart's model is all black, like usual, and there is cognac leather on board and on the gull-wing doors panels. Worth about $255,000, this is a solid. Number 14th place. On Sunday, September 1st of 2019, just before 1 a.m., Kevin Hart had been in an extreme car accident. And I'm not getting into the conspiracies about his car crash right now, but let's get into the poor car that was wrecked that night. The 1970 Plymouth Barracuda was built by Speedcore that has taken up the classic to 720 horsepower with the help of a 2.9-liter Whipple supercharger. He purchased the car for his 40th birthday, and boy, did he go through thick and thin with it. Number 13th rank. Now, because size matters, Kevin's 1966 Pontiac GTO convertible sits on Forgiatos, baby. This model is highly iconic on its own. The 1966 GTO was available as a pillared coupe, a hardtop, or a convertible, and it's pretty obvious which one is Hart's ride. It's one damn collectible any person would like to have. Another banger for Kevin. Number 12th place. One of the jewels in the collection is his legendary 1967 Ford GT500 Eleanor that packs an astonishing 725 horsepower from a supercharged V8 engine. Hart's custom Shelby is perfect for tearing up the canyons around LA and shocking any drivers in its way. This car's so sleek, man. I can't get over it. Number 11th rank. Entering the top 10, here's a new addition to Kevin's fleet, a hybrid 2022 Ferrari SF90 Spider that was actually the first edition in the US. He's a baller, god dang. The exterior of the supercar is gloss black and is complemented with black wheels and yellow brake calipers. This spaceship outputs 986 horsepower and can hit 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, baby. Pure insanity. Now here's what Kevin calls the ultimate Mopar. Do you know the villain Bane from the Dark Knight trilogy? Well, here's Kevin's Bane, a 1970 Dodge Challenger that looks devilish. With its 1,000 horsepower, this is pure evil on the streets. It's entirely blacked out and the interior is burgundy leather as usual. I definitely could have put it higher on the ranking, but the remaining whips are just too mind-blowing. Number 9th place for Bane. Hello darkness, my old friend. His incredible 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS is something else, not only because it was nicknamed Darkness, but also because the engine makes 750 freaking horsepower without a sweat. Isn't that absurd, yo? It was built by Timeless Customs and it's supercharged by an LS9 engine for the ultimate driving experience. As you can see, Hart buys classic cars and takes them to a whole other level. Number 8th rank for Darkness. Shout out to y'all if y'all caught that reference though. But among all these classics, there's also some imposters. We saw the SF90 Spider earlier. Now we're stopping on a beastly 2023 Ferrari 812 competition. This limited edition is a fantastic machine. Interestingly, unlike the other cars in the collection though, Hart didn't make any severe modifications to the car, apart from a set of HRE wheels. This thing outputs 819 horsepower from a fan-favorite V12 roaring engine. Since Kevin doesn't have many supercars, this is an interesting add to the collection. Number 7th place. We have some bad news for you though. When you see this next car, you're gonna regret that you never bought a muscle car. Check this out. This is a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro nicknamed Bad News. I mean, when you see this thing pulling up in a gas station, you know this shit's about to go down. This black on black Camaro is so beastly that it puts any modern car to shame. Not to mention there's 650 horsepower that hide onto that beautiful hood. This is a personal favorite. Number 6th place for Bad News. Stepping into the top 5, we have a chocolate bar. Like literally, Kevin's second Pontiac GTO is not convertible this time, and it's a 1969 model. It's named after Hart's alter ego, Chocolate Dropper, and you'll understand why really fast. Now, he often paints his cars black, but the chocolate reference led the team to the Mercedes Mystic Brown paint that looks very, very, very good. Exterior is brown, interior is white brown, the wheels are gold. Man, what a perfect spec. Kevin really knows his shit. Would you pay $825,000 for a vintage Corvette? Nah, right? Well, Kevin Hart would though. But not just any kind of vintage Corvette, a custom 1959 model that looks perfect once again. Yo, this man never misses. Her nickname is Mint Condition, and she is super sexy. Under her hood sits a 6.2-liter V8 engine from a C7 Stingray that outputs 460 horsepower. When you step inside her walls, you'll be surrounded by vanilla leather, baby. The rims are chrome with OG tires. Mint Condition is an icon. Number 4th rank for her. At 3rd place, we got the newest model in his Resto Mod collection. Meet Dark Knight, a Buick Grand National that keeps the sinister vibes of the original 80s iconic car, but cranks up the power and luxury. The custom interior ensures a comfortable ride. Under the hood, a Cadillac ATS-V's 3.6-liter turbo V6 is welcome to ensure 650 horsepower. This is every car enthusiast's dream car. You can't lie about that one. Number 3rd place for Dark Knight.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Now, as a huge fan of horror movies, the next 2 cars reflect perfectly Kevin Hart's passion for slashers. At 2nd place, we got Michael Myers, a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner that is finished in black and exposed carbon fiber with orange accents, and is powered by a supercharged 426 Gen 3 V8 that produces 940 horsepower. It's linked to a 6-speed manual transmission, and the shifter is styled to resemble the infamous slasher's knife. This car's a real serial killer. Super dope. Number 2 rank for Michael Myers. Drum roll, please. The gold medal belongs to his wild 1970 Dodge Charger, nicknamed Hellraiser. Speedcore, once again, is responsible for this build, and let me tell you, it's ridiculous in every way possible. The entire body is made from lightweight and strong carbon fiber. It's powered by a Hellfin crate Hemi that churns out 1,000 horses. Y'all hear that? Everything's mean about this one. The look of it, but the crazy performance too. Now, Speedcore didn't reveal a price for it, but it's fair to assume it set Kevin back well into the 6 figures. Number 1st place for the Hellraiser. So as of the making of this video, Kevin Hart has a car collection estimated at around 20 cars, and the value of it is estimated at about $7 million. Sheesh, Kevin, I think you got everyone's respect now. Now, my people, it's your turn. Tell us which car in this lineup was your favorite. Was it Bane? Was it Michael Myers? Or was it maybe Hellraiser? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, tell us whose celebrity car collection you want to see next on the Celebrity Cars, baby.